All right, I got it ready. So, but apparently, with the way it works, it's got to be like this. So it's all green. But what's up, guys?
Oh, we're live already.
Yeah, we're. Yeah. So this is Ryan Arcade. You guys probably know my Guy Ritchie video, and actually Academy Award prediction video for Best Picture. So we're a little late, but it's towards the end, so we figured we would give a live reaction with the last couple. Really happy for Parasite so far. I've been wrong about those predictions, but best way possible. So, yeah, Parasite winning a lot. I'm really happy about that, honestly. But honestly, for Best Picture, you have which one do you have down, Ryan?
I'm embarrassed to even say now because I've been so off tonight. 1917.
1917. My friend Eric, Ryan, and myself, we have like a betting pool right now. So far, I'm winning, but we'll see how that goes. I'm saying Parasite for Best Picture because just for variety's sake. Eric's saying Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He's saying 1917, which I think the Academy, they're just like, oh, foreign films, we're not going to give it Best Picture. But I'm hoping that I'm wrong. That's why I'm giving it that. So right now, it looks like they're doing Best Actress. So I think we both agreed on that Renee Zellweger.
Yeah.
Should be.
Really good performance, but it's not who I would choose.
Yeah, over Charlize Theron or Scarlett Johansson. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. But also, I want to do this live stream. One of the reasons why is because we've been filming a lot. I don't know if I told you guys. We've been actually doing like a short film for the past 2 months. So I didn't have time to actually do a video of my predictions. So so far I've been off with some, but in a good way. Like I said with Parasite. But yeah. Oh, this should be an interesting category, though, if she doesn't win. Because remember the favorite? Favorite wasn't supposed to win Best Actress last year, and she won. That was awesome.
Also been no good Best Picture, too.
I was, too. That or Black Klansman. Instead, we got Green Book. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you want for lighting. Sorry, let me turn on that light over there. Oh wait, is that Best Actor?
I thought they said actor.
Oh, my mistake. Yeah.
We just seem stupid.
Yeah, sorry, live streaming. I guess I'm stupid. I literally thought it was Best Actress. I guess because I saw Olivia Colman, so I don't know.
Should we set up the other one?
I can't because I don't have Facebook on my phone. So but I figure with YouTube, oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm honestly really curious. Antonio Banderas winning would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Listen, all right, guys. I love Joaquin Phoenix. I absolutely adore the actor, but Joker's maybe like top 10 of his performances, not top 5. So I think he should have won for either The Master or Daniel Day-Lewis killed it in Lincoln, or Gladiator. He killed it in that movie. You Were Never Really Here, which didn't get nominated last year, so it wasn't a comic book movie. So
You Were Never Really Here is so underrated.
You Were Never Really Here is an incredible movie, and it didn't even get 1 Oscar nomination, which is crazy.
Not 1.
Yeah, here we are. But him winning, it wouldn't be the end of the world. It's just, I don't know. I kind of wish Adam Driver would win.
Antonio.
He's such a great actor. Awesome. He should have gone on for The Skin I Live In, too. I thought that was a great performance. The way he played it.
I love Adam Driver, too.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix is like, I don't want to be here. Rudy Mara looks happier than him.
Your favorite movie?
The Two Popes. Yeah, no.
The Oscar goes to Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it.
Yeah,
all right. Good stuff.
I'm not mad about it. I mean,
does he have a gun in there? Is he gonna reenact Joker? I'm kidding. Do you see him though? I love him, but I'm so curious what his speech is gonna be like.
Did you see his BAFTA one? It was so good.
I think so. I've seen some of them. Oh, wow, look at that. We went from 5 to 0. Thanks, guys. Screw you, too.
Does that mean no one's watching it?
Yeah. From now at 1. Okay. Well, so we went from 5 to now we're at 1. Wow, this is you got to be kidding me. Idiots, man.
We share the same love, the love of film. And this form of expression has given me the most extraordinary life. I don't know what I'd be without it. But I think the greatest gift that it's given me, and many of us in this room, is the opportunity to use our voice for the voiceless. I've been thinking a lot about some of the distressing issues that we are facing collectively. And I think at times we feel, or we're made to feel, that we champion different causes. But for me, I see commonality. I think whether we're talking about gender inequality or racism or queer rights or indigenous rights or animal rights, we're talking about the fight against injustice. We're talking about the fight against the belief that one nation, one people, one race, one gender, or one species has the right to dominate, control, and use and exploit another with impunity. I think that we've become very disconnected from the natural world. And many of us, what we're guilty of is an egocentric worldview, the belief that we're the center of the universe. We go into the natural world and we plunder it for its resources. We feel entitled to artificially inseminate a cow. And when she gives birth, we steal her baby, even though her cries of anguish are unmistakable. And then we take her milk that's intended for a calf and we put it in our coffee and our cereal. And I think we fear the idea of personal change.
He's my hero.
Because we think that we have to sacrifice something to give something up. But human beings at our best are so inventive and creative and ingenious. And I think that when we use love and compassion as our guiding principles, we can create, develop, and implement systems of change that are beneficial to all sentient beings and to the environment. Now, I've been a scoundrel in my life. I've been selfish. I've been cruel at times, hard to work with, and ungrateful. But so many of you in this room have given me a second chance. And I think that's when we're at our best. When we support each other, not when we cancel each other out for past mistakes, but when we help each other to grow, when we educate each other, when we guide each other toward redemption. That is the best of humanity. I want to, when he was 17, my brother wrote this lyric. He said, "Run to the rescue with love, and peace will follow." Thank you.
Wow. It's so good. And yeah, all of his points I agree with too about America, with how I know I only eat red meat once a month, if even. Oh, I mean, we all won that category.
It is truly
Yes,
an honor and
actresses
privilege
next.
to be here celebrating the transformative performances as displayed by these 5 nominees.
Yeah, because Eric said actor as well.
Yeah, it's
Profound and indelibly etched in our history.
Listen, guys,
and in our
I
hearts.
personally really want Charlize Theron to win, or Scarlett Johansson, but Renee Zellweger is probably going to win. I don't think she should win. I don't know. Listen, I didn't like Judy. Truth be told, if you guys have seen my review for it, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I gave it like a 2.5 out of 5. It was but it's going to win. You know? You put that right, too, Judy,
what?
for Best Actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe it's stupid, but at least
it's not who I would choose myself.
Who would you choose?
The other ones. You sit
Charlize Theron or
and you watch the show.
Scarlett
What
Johansson,
have
and
you ever done
Cynthia
that would make
Irvin.
anybody?
honestly Scarlett, Saoirse, or Charlize.
Yeah, she's good too.
You do understand that you have to be above this, right?
Oh,
You have to be an person.
are you doing the live stream?
You got it. Nah,
You didn't see me.
I'll feel you.
You didn't see me something separate from yourself. I think this for home.
God was watching, but my feet was my home. Running, bleeding, climbing, nearly drowned, nothing to eat for days and days, and I made
Oh
it.
no, I got actor right. God damn it. You got it right. Fucking amateur hour.
I'm at.
And the world will forget that
Let's
you
see.
were even living.
One.
So you're open to giving Little Women another try? I know you weren't the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, I mean Nicolette liked it. I mean she's gonna be reading the book, so I'll probably be giving it a second chance. So I'm at 16. Eric's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Here are the nominees.
He's at
for
14.
performance by an actress in the leading role.
Yes.
Yeah, take that, Eric.
Yeah.
Cynthia Erivo.
So basically, guys, what we did is we all have it where it's like we all have $24 in cash, and if we lose in a category, we all put money forward for that thing. So basically, example for best actor, if two of us have put Joaquin Phoenix and one put someone else, the two people that won, they don't have to put money. The person that lost, they have to put the money forward. And at the end of the night, whoever gets the most wins basically gets all the money that's in the pile. So I'm looking forward to that extra cash.
Did Eric choose Joker or Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
The Oscar goes to Renee Zellweger.
Oh, of course. I mean, she's a good actress.
I think she'd give a great performance. It just
I
seemed
think
like
it's just that when I saw it, I just kind of saw how Oscar baity it was compared to everyone else. I mean, even Cynthia Erivo, I think her performance, it's just compared to all of her other performances, it's not as good. I think that's what it comes down to. But like Scarlett Johansson, I thought killed it. Probably gave her best performance as Lost in Translation, arguably, or even The Prestige. And then Charlize Theron, Bombshell. I mean, she's always consistently great, though.
Thank you for inviting me here alongside one of the most special collaborations and meaningful experiences of my life. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again.
Oh, shoot.
Cynthia, Scarlett,
We only have one more.
Shardy, Saoirse.
Oh yeah, they
I
did
have to
direct.
say, boy, it is an
It's so
honor
weird that they did
to be
director. Like you thought that
considered in your
you would think that
company.
they would wait to do that until like director and then picture.
David Livingstone, Cameron McCracken, Director Rupert Gould.
Let's see, Eric's at
Boy, it was a
1, 2,
privilege to work
3,
with you,
4,
and
5,
I feel
6,
so proud
7,
to be
8,
in your
9,
beautiful
10,
movie.
11, 12.
I gotta thank my stage mom, Matt, and
He's at 16. Yeah, I did the math wrong.
Eric
1,
Vitro,
2,
Paul Gary,
6,
Jesse Buckley,
7, 8,
Finn Whitrock, Rufus Sewell, all
I'm at
cast
17.
and the crew who worked so hard
Eric
on
got
this film to
He's at
celebrate
16.
Judy Garland.
So basically, guys,
Matt's
I'm at
family
17 right now. My friend Eric's at 16. What are you at?
Kevin,
I don't want to talk about it.
in print,
So basically, I'm at 17 right now, going into Best Picture.
Nancy
So
Ryder,
I have Parasite. So if Parasite wins, I'll be 18. So I'll win by
John
default.
Carabino,
Eric, if he wins, he has Once Upon a Time in Hollywood down. So if he wins,
Thank you.
that
for
mean he'll be at
always doing
17. Now the
bigger
thing is
than
that I
fair.
talked about beforehand is that
And,
if
for
there's a
bringing
tie,
lots
whatever
of
wins
work
Best
and
Picture, if
joy
the person that
to the races.
wins
My
Best
immigrant
Picture
folks who
and
came
they
here
have the
with
same
nothing
amount as
but
the other
each other
person,
and
they
a
by
belief in
default
the
win.
American dream.
So
I love this.
hoping Once Upon a Time in Hollywood doesn't
Thank
win.
you,
I want
Dave,
Parasite.
Big Brother
1917.
Drew,
I mean,
Judy,
I can
Stone,
see that
and
winning,
Ava for,
but you know,
all the
I don't
love,
know.
all the love and support
It just, like I said,
possible
it just
to
reminds me
make
too much of
anything
Roma
is
from last year. We were
possible.
talking about it before we were streaming.
And I
Roma,
have
when
to
it won
say that,
Best Director and
this
all that, we
past
could
year,
tell it was kind of
our
like, listen,
conversation
we're not going to actually give you Best
celebrated
Picture. We're just going to give you all this other stuff.
across
So, and I'm thinking that that's what they're doing with Parasite, but I hope I'm
across
wrong.
generations, across
Yeah.
cultures, has been a really cool
He's
reminder
thrilled
that
if Parasite
it's,
pulled a win.
that our heroes
I would too.
unite
That's one of the reasons why I'm doing a live
us,
stream, because if it wins, I'm going to
best
flip
among
out
us
like in
to
awesomeness.
inspire us to find the best
But they
in
give it to like,
ourselves.
if they give it to like
You know, when
Choker or something
they
like that, I'd
unite
be
us,
like, what?
when we look to our heroes, we agree.
Or Ford versus
You know,
Ferrari.
and that matters.
Like I said,
Neil Armstrong
him and I were talking
said
about
that,
this. Usually, if you win screenplay or editing, you have like a really good shot at
Venus and
winning.
Serena and Selena.
And of course,
Bob
guess
Dylan,
what? Someone Best
Scorsese,
Film Editing. Ford versus
Trent
Ferrari.
Reznor, Harriet.
But then again, Parasite won
we agree on
screenplay.
our teachers.
Parasite and
And we
Jojo Rabbit,
agree
so
on
they
our
basically do have a really good shot.
Men and women in uniform.
I don't know what's
who
going on in
serve
Hollywood. I just don't think it.
first
I don't know.
responders and firefighters. And
I just don't think it has the momentum. It didn't win
our
screenplay.
heroes, we, you know,
So-
we're reminded of who we are. as one
It's just
people,
crazy.
united. And though Judy Garland did not receive this honor in her time, I am certain that this moment is an
This
extension
honestly could be
of
like
the
a Django and
celebration
Shane kind of
of her
thing.
legacy that began on our
Remember when Django and
film
Shane came out? It
sets.
won like 2
And
Oscars
it's
for
also,
Tarantino. I think he might just win 2 this time around.
representative of the fact that her
What did he win for
legacy of
He won supporting
unique
actor and screenplay.
exceptionalism and
This time it looks like it's excuse me. I think this time it's only
and
production
generosity
design
of spirit.
and then supporting actor.
It transcends
That looks so stupid though.
anyone's
If it won,
artistic achievement.
I don't know.
Um,
Either way,
you,
so
Garland, you were
if
certainly
Parasite
among
doesn't
the
win
heroes
and 1970
who
wins,
unite
we
in
both
defiance.
lost.
And this is
But because I have
certainly
more
for
wins,
you.
that means I win the money. So
I am so
right now it's looking
grateful.
good.
Thank you so much, everybody, tonight.
I need the extra cash. Put it towards our movie. Which, by the way, guys, so the short film, if you're in the streaming, the short film I was talking about, that's what it started out as. But yeah, it's now becoming like a feature movie. 2 months for production so far.
In the beginning, we were talking about like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it's become
We're
like
long
a.
past that.
It's crazy, honestly. I'm so happy.
Hey Google, show me photos of me and Loretta. Remember, Loretta hated my mustache.
This is about dementia. You remember?
No.
Get it? It's so bad.
You're going to hell.
No, the Academy's going to hell. Because guess what? If they don't give Best Picture to Parasite,
Play our favorite movie.
so I don't know, man. It could be an Argos situation where they give it to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but it could also be a situation where it's like, we haven't given a war film Best Picture in 3 years. But it's like, guess what? Hasn't gotten an Oscar win ever. Foreign language film. So, yeah,
Pretty cool.
it would be. I've heard that apparently some Oscar members don't think a foreign film is worthy to win Best Picture. Like, I think it's so stupid. It's like, are you serious? If a movie's fantastic, give it the award.
Have a great day.
Don't be a parasite of society, seriously. So stupid. Oh, you just got subscribers. You know, I'm pretty annoyed that Irishman didn't get anything. Nothing. It's so stupid. So I didn't live stream at the beginning, guys, but I'm surprised the Irishman didn't win Best Visual Effects. You know, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I personally love the visual effects. I think what they did was really convincing and really effective at the same time. Screenplay, honestly, I know this guy, he likes Jojo Rabbit, but I don't know, man. Jojo Rabbit was solid. Same with Little Women, but I think that The Irishman should have won for screenplay. Steve Zalin's made a 3.5-hour movie, like really interesting. Pretty good. The writing of the characters.
It's all about setting the right tone. Lower carbs, lower calories, higher expectations.
If Ford vs. Ferrari wins, we should
Joker style.
Yeah.
Start practicing now. Murray, how am I doing, Murray?
Winning awards.
Oh,
Doing all the work that takes you there, that's the
you
hard
do what you fucking say.
Blow my own fucking head off.
Not taking
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Joker.
That's why we earned more
A
awards.
little late there.
Open signal.
But he doesn't kill. Shut up.
Just like last year and the year before and years before that.
Just realize
These are not just words. All these awards are real proof that we built a network that really works for you.
everyone marks that Joker's
Network
gonna
more
win
people
everything.
rely on. Now there's only one thing
It's only
left
won
for us
once
to
so
do.
far, right?
Get back to work.
Two now. Actor and oh boy, here we go, guys. Well, oh boy.
You really should still.
You haven't seen Grace and
There's
Frankie?
so many goddamn fondness. Oh, she's one from. No, I haven't.
Yeah, she's. I only saw the first season. Oh boy, is she gonna flub it up Moonlight style?
Can you imagine?
That'd be awesome. So the Oscar goes to Ford vs. Ferrari.
That's
Thank
definitely
you
like
very much.
suicide time.
Nothing is more important than raising awareness, right?
So give it the Parasite.
Tonight, we've hopefully brought to light the impact that films have made and can make on our lives as individuals and on society as a whole. For the Academy, here are the films that made the greatest impact this year.
Not the
Lighthouse, Uncut Gems.
Fortress Rock.
Yeah, Fortress Rock. Bad movie. America. America. Yeah, I got some bread here. It's going to be drawn over here.
Were you going for your Jeff Bridges?
I was trying my Eric Gray. Shout out to you, Eric Gray. Mine's
But
one.
fuck you for doing so well tonight at the same time. Mine, would he be watching this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Text him. You should probably text him.
Yeah, tell him to watch it.
He's probably watching Stuckman's. I should have Stuckman. That's too bad. No, he's probably doing Grace Randolph. Oh, should have said that.
Sorry, Mark. Not sorry at all.
I hope Mark's watching this. He's not watching.
He probably isn't watching this anymore. Throw him under the bus there.
Oh, wow.
I won't let your boss my German brain around.
Try not to.
Definitely not a good time to be a Nazi.
Dan.
Taika Waititi and Chelsea Winstanley, producers.
You want to tell us a joke? What do you get? I don't think. When you cry, I think
This is the show. Like they spoil the movie.
You remember the year Flight was nominated? They showed the ending of Flight.
Yeah, I didn't like that much. Really? By the way, sorry. But by the way, I'm actually watching all Robert Zemeckis' films, so I'm going to be doing a ranking list soon. And then we're actually going to be doing a Lars von Trier video. So guess what? It takes a little bit though. Yeah, I'm only at like 5 of his films. Of course, he's done like 15. Maybe by Christmas
Is it that
time.
many?
It's a lot.
Little
You
Women.
just have to be in the right mood.
Amy Pascal,
To see mutilation.
producer.
I don't know.
But I know like this. I'll never get to really be his parent again. It'll be different.
Yeah, America's great.
You didn't love me as much as I loved you.
What does that have to do with LA?
You're so merged with your own selfishness. You don't even identify it as selfishness anymore. Marriage Story. Noah Baumbach and David Heyman, producers.
Oh, this is a great scene. This scene's orgasmic. But like I said before, 1917, I personally think it's a good movie with incredible scenes. But I don't know. Like I said, the second time just didn't impact me as much.
1917. Sam Mendes.
Maybe I'll give it a third try.
No, don't even bother.
And Callum McDougall, producers.
I still like it. It's just if it wins Best Picture or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood a lot, but
I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's business.
So
No,
dumber than that.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
it's an entertaining movie. It's like Boogie Nights meets Big Lebowski, but I don't know, man. Yes, Parasite. This is cinema. This is what cinema is all about.
You show all.
Parasite.
Yeah. I feel like the Academy's kind of like, you probably should have seen all these movies by now. And it's like a lot of people do watch the Oscars and
To
it's
see
like,
what
to see what they could potentially watch.
And the Oscar
Oh, no.
goes to Parasite.
Yes! Wow! Yes! First time I was right for Best Picture since 12 Years a Slave. Yes!
I'm in disbelief, man. Like,
Dude, they actually did it! Wow.
This is huge.
Holy shit. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna suck it home.
Wow.
Shit.
This is monumental. This is awesome. Oh, man. This is...
I can't believe it.
Oh, man.
I can, but I can't.
Dude, I cannot believe
Like, I'm so Freaking happy.
I love it too because pretty much all the predictions across the board were just like, you know what? 1970 is going to win, but what should win is Parasite. I'm glad that, like, wow.
Hey, Eric.
I am so glad I decided to choose Parasite. I really am. I'm speechless too.
상상도 해본 적이 없는 일이 실제로 벌어지니까 일단 너무 기쁘고 기쁩니다. 예.
We never imagined this to ever happen. We are so happy.
지금 이 순간이 뭔가 굉장히 의미 있고 상징적인
great way to end the decade, honestly, for Best Picture winners.
역사가 쓰여진 기분이 듭니다.
I feel like a very opportune moment in history is happening right now.
It is.
이러한 결정을 해주신 아카데미 회원분들이 결정에 경의와 감사를 드립니다.
I express my deepest gratitude and respect for all the members of the Academy for making this decision.
6 Oscars that won 4. It's so awesome. Maybe Jane Fonda's like messing around. Maybe it's actually like good described. Did you notice she looked at the car kind of funny? I hope that's not news.
Did she?
What are they doing? Oh, sure.
Hi everybody. I really like to thank Director Bong. Thank you. Thank you for being you. And I like everything about him. His smile, his crazy hair, the way he talks, the way he walks, and especially the way he directs. And what I really like about him is his sense of humor, and the fact is he can be really making fun of himself and he never takes himself seriously.
Sorry, I was just so in shock of the
Thank you
fact
very
that
much.
like it won Best Picture. Yes.
And I'd like
Eric
to
and I are
thank
killing ourselves.
everybody who's supporting Parasite and who's
Murder
been
suicide.
working with Parasite and who's been loving Parasite. And I'd like to
I'm so
thank
happy.
my brother who's been always supporting our building.
I'm so
our
glad I
dreams,
decided like last minute to be like,
even
you know
when
what, now
it looks
Parasite.
impossible dream. Thank you, Jay. I want to thank my brother Jay, and especially I really,
This goes alongside
really
like
want to
Spotlight
thank
and
our
Moonlight, where it's
Korean
like
film
what a lot of people were like,
audience,
what
our moviegoers,
should win. A lot of people were like, it won't win.
supporting
I
all
feel
our
like the Academy's
movies
getting a little more
and never
unpredictable with how the
hesitated.
Yeah, because like I said, every other precursor, it's like, oh, 1917, 1917, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This was just one of those years where they're like, you know what, screw it. Like, and I guess the preferential balloting, like I said, I didn't say it before live stream, but the preferential balloting, Parasite's not a movie that you put on your top 3. So like I feel like even if 1917 was number 1, if it did reach 50% or more, then it goes down the line, and those votes go down to the other one. So I don't know if it was like, oh, it got over 50% of love, or maybe the preferential balloting like really helped. I don't know. I don't care though at this point.
And this is where she's like, I fucked up, guys.
Oh, I don't know. That's the problem now. After that flub with,
You're always worried.
You're always-
about it.
yeah.
The 92nd Academy Award.
Well,
Congratulations
it's confirmed.
to all the
Parasite
nominees
is
and the winners. Good night.
the first
And thank you for watching.
foreign film to win Best Picture, the first Korean film to win Best Picture, and also just broke every rule. Well, the actual, in my opinion, best film of the year won Best Picture because the only precursor one was, I think it was the Screen Guild's like the ensemble cast, but everything else it didn't. It's honestly incredible. So, if you guys are watching this, you haven't seen Parasite,
Get on it.
yeah, you probably should do yourself a favor and watch it. It's incredible. It's what filmmaking is all about. So, On that note, though, guys, I will say we're ending the live stream now. Thanks again for joining. And yeah, absolutely. And guys, again, Parasite, watch it as soon as possible. Thanks again for joining, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh, messed up.